Okay, so hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back here with another video and you're watching KP Camp. Okay, ninth on my list is take advantage of the opportunities that are on campus. Now, I've touched on this already, but there are so many things that colleges have in store for you just on that campus. So please take advantage of every opportunity you get. I get emails almost every day talking about the on-site interviews. The on-site interviews. I get emails about that like every day. I get emails about scholarships every day. Like, take advantage of those opportunities. Like, especially if you feel like, you need help in the situation, or you feel like you could do better than what you're doing. Whatever your goal is, if you have the opportunity to do it, go ahead and do it. And however you need to get there, figure out how to get there. So just take advantage, because everybody on your college campus that's like staff and everything should be out for your best interest. I think this is either 9th or 10th on my list, is to make yourself known. Okay. Now, when I say make yourself known, I still mean sit down and be humble. Do not be out here flaunting around like you everything in a bag of chips. But I'm saying you need to make yourself known in a good way. You should be that person in college that's either, everybody can't do everything, but I'm saying you should try to excel in what you do. And especially like to professors and staff that's going to help you along the way, you need to make sure they know you. They need to know who you are. They need to know you by name and face. When they see you, they should be like, okay, hey Kendra, how you doing? Like, it should be like that. You should, the people that are going to help you are the people that's on campus. And if they don't know you, how can they help you? Networking, college is definitely a place where you can meet all different types of people. I do go to HBCU, so you would think, okay, you're just going to meet a whole bunch of black people. But there are so many different types of black people. Yes, we are black people as a race, but we come in different shades, sizes, lifestyle, background, everything. Everybody is different. So it's definitely a good opportunity to take advantage of the networking opportunities that will be available just by going to a college. In general, no matter what college you go to, there are going to be plenty of people there. Whether you go to a little college or a large college, there's still going to be people there that you are able to meet. You need to take advantage of that, because you never know who's going to need you or who can help you. So my next one was ask around. So basically what I mean by that is, if you ever need anything, there's always going to be somebody there that knows the answer. Now, I'm not saying that everybody knows the best answer, but I know if you ever need anything, there are upperclassmen and there are staff that can help you in anything that you need. Like, I know sometimes your pride, or you just feel like you're alone in different stuff, or you don't know what's going on, just ask somebody. Because I bet you they either know the answer or they know how to get you to the person that does know the answer. The first one is homesick. So if you get homesick, because I personally did get homesick around right before Thanksgiving break, and I just felt like, because I do go to an out-of-state school, so I just felt like I was just ready to go home, because I haven't been home in months, and I just miss my family, and I'm just tired of being at school. I'm tired of doing the work. I'm just ready to go home. And that is normal to feel that way. That you just want to go home and you're just homesick, you just want to go home. But I will say, don't just go home all the time. Like, honestly, I feel like this summer may be the last summer I come back home for summer break, just because it's nothing here for me. Like, my family is here and I appreciate seeing them and everything, but I know in order for me to excel in what I want to do, I need to take these summers out to do something important, or I need to just do other things and just be in the house, or just going to work at, I just work at a grocery store, so I don't know, just to get rid of your homesickness is to just stick in there. Like, I know a lot of people want to go to in-state schools and transfer from their out-of-state school to an in-state school just because they're that homesick. Like, your family always gonna be there, so don't worry about it. They always gonna be there. You always gonna have an opportunity to see them, so don't always rush home. And if you're an in-state student, don't go home every weekend. Like, you're missing out on your college experience just by going home. Like, what's the point of going home? You got so much things you could be doing on campus. Like, you just ruining your whole college experience. I know some people do it their first year and then they're like, okay, I just need to stay at school. But some people go home every single weekend, and I just feel like that's a waste. Either you wasting gas, you wasting money, and just stay. It's no big deal. Meet new people, make a new family. Not to say to forget about your family, but make a family on campus. You're going to meet people that you're probably going to be friends with for the rest of your life. My next one was to go to all the activities that are on campus. Like, go to all the games, go to all, like, the different events. Like, I know, like, A&T has, like a karaoke night. They had, like, a game night, a gym jam. Just stuff on campus. Just stuff to do. And I do applaud our... I applaud the different organizations that plan events on our campus, because they really do end up being nice, and it's definitely a good way to, like, link up with people and just have something to do, have something fun to do while you're not working on your schoolwork and stuff. So definitely take advantage of the activities. You want to have school spirit, because I mean, whether you're getting, if you're not getting a master's, this is gonna be your last school that you're representing. So just think about it that way. Okay, to all my shy people out here that feel like they want to make new friends in college, and college can be a little scary. It is scary at first, but once you get used to it, you're going to feel like this is just the norm. Like, everything is all good. I don't even know why I was worrying before, but here's 4 things that you can ask anybody on campus, just to make like a icebreaker. Things you can say where you can probably make friends and definitely become acquainted with the different people on campus. First, you can ask what their name is, then ask them where they're from, because everybody might not be from the same place, or they might be from your city, you never know. Then you can also ask them their classification. So, are they a freshman, are they a sophomore, are they a junior, are they a senior? And you can also ask them what's their major, because everybody either wants to talk about where they're from, because that's, all they've known. Then they want to talk about, these are opportunities for y'all to communicate. Then they can talk about their majors, just because that's what they're going through day to day, and then their classifications, because that's where they're at right now. And that can kind of show their age, but you can't really say that either, because everybody is different ages in college. You never know. It's a very diverse group. It could be somebody that's 25 and still going to no, I don't know about 25, but it could be people that say they're a sophomore, and it could be older. So you never know what people age and stuff like that. Okay, read the syllabus. Every teacher, when you first get to school, is going to give you a syllabus. Now, you're going to be like, okay, this is like a syllabus you used to get at school in high school. Yes, it is the same thing, but this one is going to show the rest of your semester how it's going to go. It's going to have the layout of this, usually has a layout of the schedule of everything that y'all going to do in that class. It's also going to have the office hours to the professor, which is definitely important, because if you ever need the professor, you need to know when they're available. Also, it's going to have the percentages of what your grade is made up as. So let's say attendance might be 15%, tests might be 50%, and quizzes and homework might be 25%. Now, I don't know if they added up to 100, but that's basically how they do a breakdown. You need to know what you need to do, or what you need to put more effort in to pass that class. Like, if the test is 50%, that means you need to study your tail off for that test, because that's going to be your grade. Now, some people have an issue where they do not go to class. Do not be that person where you do not go to class. I know sometimes there's nobody there waking you up. There's no one there pushing you to go to class, but you need to go anyway, okay? I personally don't have an issue about getting up and going to class. I know it's a couple times I just like, okay, I'm just not going. But I feel bad because I've missed material that everybody else had that I didn't. So I definitely just go to class, because attendance might be it might be 25%, and that can just bring your grade down just because you didn't come. So definitely look on the syllabus to see how many classes you can miss without it being an issue. Even though I don't encourage you not going to class, I'm a firm believer just to go to class because it's not a big deal. You're probably gonna be in there for 50 minutes. And lastly, drum roll please. The last one on my list is to have fun. Everybody always says this when you go to college, you know, stay in your books but have fun. And it's honestly like really stay in your books and have fun. Like definitely have your grades up, but just definitely have a good time. Like you don't want life passing you by. This is your prime time of your life, okay? It's prime time. And I'm not saying to go crazy. Don't be out here doing anything, okay? Because either you're gonna regret it or everybody gonna know about it and you can be out here looking like boo boo the fool, okay? I know people that came in there freshman year and just act a fool. And they know now to act a fool. You don't want to be known like that, boo. You don't. And that goes for guys too. Y'all acting up. Girls don't want no guy that's out here doing all types of stuff with all types of girls. Okay? Y'all hear me? Y'all hearing me? But have a good time. But be safe. Okay? Be
safe out here. Okay? You never know. I've been in situations where I could have got shot. No, I'm just kidding. I probably could have, though. I didn't know, though. Probably. I don't know. You never know. It's just, this generation is scary out here. People just do crazy things. Okay.
Getting too deep. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, any questions, whether you're a freshman going to college this summer, or if you're going later. I personally go back to school in the next 2 weeks. I go on August 13th. So, you know, I'm kind of late on uploading this video, but these are definitely something that can help you throughout your year. If you have anything that you want to tell me personally, you can definitely DM me on any of my social media. But if it's just a generic, because somebody else might have the same question you have, you can definitely comment it down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.